No, not that one. Yeah, I got
promised
it.
Keiko.
I got it.
Brother Man Bill.
So this is what they call Kekona?
Yes, but this is a very long song. So
Kekona?
wait, hold on.
Yeah.
Hey,
You can't do the whole
what
one.
is
Alright,
what
good.
is
Cancel.
Kekona memes come from? I
Kekona?
need meme explain.
I think it's a streamer, and he just looks like the quintessential American.
Yeah.
He's that guy with the baseball cap, and he's kind of chubby, and he's just he's very smiley, and you're like, well, look at this guy. He's such an American.
All right. What does Kekona mean?
Kekona mean, yeah.
I'm doing some research here. I'm on our Twitch. There's a streamer called Kona.
Yeah,
Okay, that's it.
that's it.
Kekona is usually the hillbilly emote.
Usually.
I guess we just learned something new today, if anyone didn't know.
There you go. Check out Kona's stream.
Kekona.
Want to get your true Kekona experience. He's out there on Twitch. What do we got? We've got a Game 2 draft. Playoffs time.
Playoffs.
Hell
Yeah,
yeah.
it's that been playoff for 3 games already.
It has?
Feels like it's been playoffs for 3 years.
You're right, it has been.
Oh my. Lotac. Nick's scene and Lena. I love this. This simplicity is just the best. Pick Nicks every game.
And win every game.
Baby.
Hang on, so what's banned? Low-tech banned.
Oh
Freaking
no, not
Spartan
against
Prophet.
Fnatic.
That's what I was gonna say.
Man.
No Spartan Prophet. They're actually banning. Oh, okay. They got rid of Ohio's Necrophos, but they also banned out Earthshaker and Pugna. Okay.
Okay, yeah. What's going on over there?
I don't know.
Making noises.
I'm not. Someone's
That's
clanking some pots and
Yeah.
pans over here. Cyclops, what are you gonna do with all that meat that you brought to the house that you're not cooking?
I cooked it.
When?
I cooked it last night.
Did he? I wasn't
you went
awake
to a
last
steak
night.
He,
restaurant
no,
last
he
night.
he did
I
have
smoked meat.
smoked meat.
No, no.
No, he did have meat last night. I think he came in with a plate of scrambled eggs, a sausage.
You
and then there
scrambled
was-
some eggs?
Yeah,
And then
I
there was like
cooked,
some
man.
green veggies, but he didn't like them because they were sour or was it bitter? I
Oh,
forgot.
it's so bitter. That's those veggies. I was trying to get a bit a veggie that looks like what we got here in the studio. So I was like, oh, this looks green. This must taste the same. So I just grab it, and then I pretty much fucked up there.
I don't know why. I
Didn't
feel like
taste
he
like
ate
green.
like parsley or basil or something.
Some herb, yeah.
Just like accidentally
I
ate
am not
it.
happy with it at all.
Don't eat
The
it again.
veggies.
Cyclops.
They said
Was it in like a plastic box?
yeah, the those I love those kind of veggies that you guys been eating at
Did
the
you-
So it's like a salad type thing? Oh, and it was bitter, you said?
yeah,
It was probably arugula. Arugula is very bitter.
yeah.
had
What's
arugula
arugula?
before.
I've never
It's a
had
type
it.
of like salad. It's
Very
like a bitter,
green.
bitter type salad. I
Very-
love it. I put it in my sandwiches all the time.
I don't know why. I thought it was a herb.
It's green.
very dark green and bitter.
Yeah.
and-
Was
It's
it kinda
like
fluffy.
it's quite branchy in a way.
Yeah.
Like it's got little branches coming out.
Yes, yes,
Yeah,
yes.
It's probably
and,
arugula. You
and
should
it
have gone for
says
like the
very
mixed salad or the spinach.
flavorful.
It was like a
I don't know how veggie can be flavorful, so I don't know how it tastes like. So I bought it, and then I kind of yike.
So we can talk drafts.
Vengeful core again.
We got some big team fights. This is, you know, a fun game already.
Clash
Void,
Gamer
ET,
seems to adapt
Rana,
themselves into an
Jakiro.
Indonesian Dota 2 right there, having the two Indonesia signature heroes like Faceless Void and Jakiro together.
Yep.
This one's gonna be cool. Jumped in, Faceless Void, Chronosphere, followed up with a Starstorm, Mirana shooting from outside. Not bad.
Crazy synergy with the heroes in the team fight around the Chronosphere specifically. But even the ET we saw as a setup for an arrow, that was what Fnatic were doing.
Right.
Stomp into arrow, incredibly powerful too.
Okay, if we follow the normal low-tech drafting lineup, this is actually supposed to be an Ohio last pick. So who are
Okay.
we looking at for supports?
What are
Like
we
Nyx
seeing?
plus who?
Nyx Venge, I guess, at that point. Because PL's going to be Raven's hero, like 99% likely, and Lena will probably be the mid for Xian.
Xian against Mirana.
Yeah.
Or some other core.
There's a chance you could see like Venge, Nyx, and then Lena support, and then you last pick your mid, but I don't think they're doing that. I think Lena as a mid makes the most sense right now.
all these Thai heroes. I'm not sure if they can stand the power in team fight of Team Clutch Gamers or not. For Team Lotac, they might have to, like last game, I can say that the reason that Team Clutch Gamer lost is because of Tide Hunter. They spend so much time, effort, resource on the Tide Hunter, yet cannot kill him. You know, only a few times he went down, but yeah, I'm looking to something tanky for Team Lotac on this one.
Would you also
Even
say
an axe? What do you think?
Yeah, axe could be cool. Would you also say maybe because Clutch didn't also draft a standard initiator as well? Because they couldn't really put anyone in the front lines at all.
That's true. That's true.
That became a big problem when they were trying to defend their base.
Because the only when axe banned.
Yeah, but they got a void now, so they do have a pretty
Oh, yeah.
pretty decent initiator for the team.
They fixed their lack of teamfight. They fixed their lack of initiation.
They got push as well. Pretty cool.
Yep. I think the one thing they had last game was just this
Micro gank.
Yeah, strong ganking and good kind of early game in lanes, but obviously that's not going to always win you games on its own.
Right now, Clutch Gamer just gonna need some heroes that can do micro gank, that very fast cooldown, single target heroes, easy to land, and all those stuff to be the one who doing the job during Faceless Void farm.
Or they can just go in for late game, go for Invoker Cataclysm Void, which we've been seeing continuously, time and time again here.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's not bad actually.
Tough Invoker game though against the like Nyx and the Lina kind of burst damage potential.
So
Even PL's an Invoker counter.
what are we
Yeah, they
looking
could
at?
send
Oh,
PL
you
mid.
woke
ban
it ban.
Oof,
Nice
smart
call,
ban.
man.
So what are we looking at for an Ohio hero here?
Something tank, and with the strong AOE initiator, I don't mind going for the Tide Hunter again. To be honest.
I'd like, I guess, do they need more team fight? It's like you're not going to match up team fight. I'd almost rather you get something more split pushy and solo play, like his Wind Ranger we saw could be potent.
That becomes too vulnerable for getting caught in Chrono, because Venge needs to focus on saving PL alone, or Lina.
Well, I mean, the idea is it's a hero that's going to not be caught with some. If you get chronoed, you're not going to get chronoed like with 2 or 3 heroes. I think you want something range that's going to sit back and, you know, you can commit a chrono on the solo PL who's going to get swapped out, or the Wind Ranger who's going to get swapped out. But
Is Leshrac available?
it's available.
I'm just worried if you pick Leshrac, it's gonna be a very squishy low tech
I don't like the track. Because
Technically, you could say the Nyx is like a semi-decent initiator for the team if they do go for that Leshrac, but I don't know. I'm not a big fan. There's a lot of squishy low-tech heroes if it's a Lesh.
I think Axe is the best choice, and,
Axe
that
is
was
banned, right?
that was a great ban from Clutch
Yeah.
Gamers. Cut out the creep wave, getting a fast Vanguard and also a Blink Dagger. Then, yeah, it's easy to play with that. To be honest, I in my 3 NA games that I told you guys that I won, I faced Axe every game, and every game was so hard.
But you won all of them.
Yeah, because but I have to drag to very late, like 60 plus, man. 60 plus because Axe was so strong from 10 minutes. No, actually from minute 1 until like 50, 60, until he's not strong anymore when he's up against all those muscle hard carry.
Could we maybe see a Beastmaster from Ohio again?
We'll find out.
It's a DK.
Dragonite.
Okay.
Dragon Eye, it's okay too. You think?
Unclear where the DK's going. Could be a mid. They could put Lina support and do Nyx core. They could do Lina core and Nyx support. Like Lina's
Yeah,
a 3.
it's so hard to
But,
predict. But I kind of like the last pick from Team Lotac that they having come up with something tanky
yes.
that can be the backbone of the team when it comes to team fight.
I don't know. I feel
This
like
one is going to be the anchor of the team where he holding everyone around while he stay in the middle. Yeah, I think the formations in team fight for Lotac will be much better.
I think they're taking a page out of Sam H's book and throwing this offlane DK. I don't know. I've just got this gut feeling it's an offlane.
Yep.
I mean, Ohio has played offlane Nyx too. I mean, it's not bad.
The DK's role is kind of just be a tanky frontliner who has a stun for the void.
Yeah.
And even a stun for the ET is nice to be able to cancel like a stomp channel. Lockdown from Moran who was leap. They needed a frontliner who just fits that because you can't just rely on Nyx. Like right now, it's really
Yeah,
just
exactly.
Nyx. So they get a second option.
Yeah.
Good, very good pick. I like it.
Which you can, you get that out of the 3 position. You get that out of the 2 as well. So it doesn't have to be a mid. It works well.
What they lack right now for Lotac is a big AOE spell. That's all.
It's Magnus. Oh, they're gonna buff the void.
They're just so all in on teamfight. That's kind of crazy.
They've got two really, actually not even two. They've got three really great team fight spells. They've got
Right.
Echo Stomp,
Yeah.
they have Chrono, and they have RP.
They better hope they don't have
Four.
any packet loss. If you have to coordinate all this stuff together,
True,
you have like
that is very
2%
good
packet
point
loss.
actually, because
Yeah.
these kind of combo is so hard to land even in
Yeah.
a normal situations. Now they have a packet loss. Imagine if it's like
Yeah.
cannot just land a spell
So it's like,
and then it's all gone.
so the cast animation is like Earthshaker, but like 10 times worse. And it's like,
Yeah, that's true.
man, that'd be awful.
All right, so we'll see. We gotta find out when we go into the game. What do you guys think? What do you like on this one? Micro gang, easy to land spells like Lotac, or just
I mean,
a super wombo combo from Clutch?
I went 2-1 in this series. If Clutch can play their kind of game, I think they'll ace this because all this AoE, like Lotac should have zero control in these fights.
I'm leaning a little Lotac's way just because I think their draft is easier to play. Like, you're
Yes.
not reliant on these big ultimates landing. You're not cooldown dependent. It's an amazing PL game. Even with like a empowered Void or something, I just think, and even the DK I think is a great pick. I think that DK pick won them the draft for me, or at least gave them a small edge.
This one I like Lotac too.
But
Oh, hang on. Who's offlane? It's
Offlane is
Lina?
going to be Lina, yeah.
just
okay.
becoming a non-believer here in this wombo combo lineup.
It's too much. Like they didn't
it's
need.
too much, yeah.
Yeah, they didn't
It's a
need
bit
the Magnus,
much.
I don't think. But
The only problem I see with the Clutch lineup is that Magnus needs farm, so does
Mhm.
Void. Both of these heroes need farm. And even Miranda to a certain degree needs early game farm to be able to contribute anything.
That's also a good thing. A good point, sorry.
What song you want, GoDz? It's gotta be on this music songs page.
what's on there again?
I got
Some
some
options.
Indiana Jones. I got some A-Team. I got some Thug Life. I got
Indiana-
some
Oh,
Attack on Titan.
I want to thug life it
You
up.
want Thug
you know,
Life?
Let's
All right.
get this game in
He's
style.
gonna use his foot.
Let me just.
That don't think it bends that way.
What? I played it.
You
Oh,
I
I did in
think you-
piano mode. Oh no, I need to get out of piano mode. Okay.
Jeez.
Oh
Go.
jeez, this is difficult.
Sliding on in.
Yo, did Void just rap along with that?
yeah.
Void knows what the fuck is up.
He knows how to sing.
Let's do some quick intro for Team Lotac on the Radiant side. Yamate on the Vengeful Spirits, Ohio on Lina, AU on Nyx Assassin, the Raven on Phantom Lancer, and Chiyu on the Dragonite.
On Dire, Clutch Gamers, Spartan on the Jakira, Alacrity on Mirana, Nico Baby on Void, KOXY on Elder Titan, and Skylark playing the Magnus.
Oh, Yamate stays in the bush. 4 hero.
Oh!
I bet he heard the arrow sound.
Yeah, he was dodging.
Do you think sound in Dota 2 important in the game?
Very.
Yes.
You cannot compete at a professional level without sound.
Oh wait.
Especially if you're playing Rubik.
No, thank you, wizard.
Like, because you hear the spell sound and you
Where you put
that's
the
when
wo-
you're
Yeah.
just gonna focus on
It's like for me when I play Rubik, it's just easier to almost go by sound.
Then can we say that a good headset is actually perfect for Dota 2 games?
Absolutely.
Listen, I don't play Dota 2 unless I'm wearing my Sennheiser.
Oh.
That's actually true, but I have an HD 598. I don't use these headsets because I have a separate microphone. But it's still Sennheiser.
Still sounds delicious.
Yeah, you're absolutely right.
I would be sad if I'm not getting one back. God, you better follow up on what your tasks, man.
Oh no, I have one job.
Only have one
Time's
job.
running out.
It's day by day, it's ticking out.
Otherwise, next time you go to Bangkok, it's not going to be what you're expecting, guys. It's going to take you into a back alley.
Oh
I'm
no.
gonna take you to the place with the
The place with the what, Cyclops?
He's like, oh wait, we're not that rated that hardcore
We
yet.
can't cross that line yet.
oh, mid Dragonite Mirana. It's gonna be. I like this lane for the Dragonite. One thing I like about the Lotac lineup on this one is they put Yamate on the Vengeful Spirits.
Look at this Venge. He just blocked the camps too. No camps for Elder Titan.
You'll get wrecked.
If you heard me casting since like day one of the tournament, I always compliment Yamate positioning in this tournament. And well, when Full Spirit is the kind of hero that you need a good positioning to be effective in a game.
Oh, I may have accidentally transferred.
Oh, top.
Sorry.
Did she?
First blood or higher brings down Spartan. Nicely done.
It's kind of hard when you play a twin head dragon and you gotta deal with two fast heroes like Nexusin and Lina, man. You just have the turning rate of the twin head dragon was so slow. The movement speed too. And how you gonna deal with Nyx? Nyx is very fast, one of the fastest from the start.
If either hero lands a stun, there's going to be a follow-up with a lot of right-click damage, so unfortunately for Jakiro, not the best start. And these lanes overall should go pretty well for Lotac. The ET is just not able to get up the damage with the Spirit because he doesn't have the jungle camps. He did deward the side big camp though, at least, so he will be starting to get some camps soon.
I'm pretty sure that Fnatic is watching the game at the moment.
I'm pretty sure these guys watched Fnatic's game and they're like, oh Jesus, this is what an Elder Titan is capable if we don't block him.
I mean, Venge is body blocking camps now. It's like, well, you're going to deward my Observer Ward, I'm just going to body block it. Good luck getting anything. KYXY, it looks a bit lost almost in some ways. Just walking around, and Yamate's doing the same thing, but that's like the 5-position Venge who's just trying to secure lanes versus the 4-position ET who's trying to fuck up lanes, so definitely Lotac get the better of this trade.
Yeah.
As PL is, he's not winning the CS battle right now, but he should be able to kind of build up some good farm.
True.
At this point, I just want to see if Clutch are able to get their necessary farm after these lanes. I mean, they're doing okay now. Void's still CSing, so is Magnus. I'm surprised Skylark is able to get EXP, because normally you see these
Magnus always. The reason that he was away from the competitive scene because he cannot farm at all in lane.
Exactly, because everyone kept bullying his lane.
That's what you're talking, right?
Yeah.
It's so easy to bully Magnus and sold him out. He doesn't have that much survival ability except his skill work, which is not an easy skill to use to get away.
Man, DK is owning this mid lane. Morana's been using arrows to get last hits and only has 5 last hits, 2 of which I think were arrows on range creeps. Xian with the double bracer strat. Oh no, bracer into soaring, sorry, the second glove is going to be something a bit different, but that's just so much base damage.
Yeah. Yaha, did he say yaha?
I think it's haha.
Oh, I see.
You're excited.
But all your favorite players aren't in the playoff. Where's your boy Atomic Yamaguchi?
Yeah.
Yamaguchi.
He's Gucci.
He's not Gucci. He's not in the playoffs.
Goofed.
Raven.
Man, look how Raven's getting owned. He's got 5 CS against 18 11.
Yeah.
I don't know if this matchup should be this one-sided, considering ET has been zoned out, but
wow!
Skewer back into the tower. Raven, he's lagging. He didn't doppelganger, and they pause. Oh, the lag, the DCs. He's having some kind of issues here, it looks like.
What did you expect?
Raven pause.
It seems like Raven just disconnected, and Skylar is trying to.
I think we've paused every minute so far.
That's.
Yeah, you got bounty runes
No
every
choice,
5 minutes,
man.
and you
No
got pause
choice.
every single minute.
They got to make a
Not sure what
decision
happened.
soon, because if they keep playing on the server, eventually, if you remake and it's 15 minutes in, it's going to be a bit.
No, but first blood already been made.
Yeah, it seems.
And that was a great lane of Magnus. They cannot do a remake now.
Ooh. Doppelganger dodges the ET stomp as they insta-repause. Raven is...
He pressed every single letter, including W, and that was the most important one.
There is W in there.
You used legacy keys, gods?
Hell yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Do you think Legacy Key good?
Sure. If you're used to it.
I
if you're
use
used to it.
Legacy
What
Key.
heroes
What?
though? Like
Both of you?
Yeah, I use Legacy Key.
What heroes
Wow.
do you use legacy keys on? Everyone or?
Yeah, every hero.
Oh.
Every heroes. I remember every hero's key when it
Yeah.
was like Dota 1.
It's fine. I don't know what order. I don't know what the first spell and second spell of a hero is. You got to memorize orders. That stuff's complicated.
No, you don't have to memorize orders. That's the beauty of it. You're
What
like,
do you mean?
is
With
it
QWE you do.
Yeah, no, is it the leftmost spell that I want to use? Then I press Q. If it's the middle spell that I want to use, I press W.
Yeah, but I don't know what the leftmost spell is. Like you
Yeah,
asked me.
you just look. Like you see Spirit
I'm
Lance,
not.
right?
Let's say I
don't-
play
Like if I see
Ogre
Spirit
My-
Lance, what is it, like S or something dumb like that, or L for Lance?
But that requires you to look at that part of the screen. I ignore that part of my screen. I'll
My
play,
Spirit
you know?
Lance is T.
Yeah,
T. What?
Yeah,
How does
T.
that? What Spirit?
It's just
Yeah.
T. No hotkeys are
Spirit.
S because S is stop. You can't use S. as a
Oh,
hotkey,
right,
so-
that's
Yeah,
true,
yeah,
okay.
and then my double ganger is D.
D.
That one makes sense. But then what was it?
Right.
Oh,
Oh man.
I guess when it was double
Handshake,
walk.
man.
Yeah. Double.
And then when you play Ogre Magi, your Fire Blast is F.
F. Yeah. And G for ignite.
Yes. And B
B
for
for-
Bloodlust.
So, do you remember Omni Slash used to be N? That was bad.
That made no sense.
That made
Oh.
no, that was like the other side of the keyboard. Like I can't reach
Yeah.
the N key.
N.
How do you reach N? But then they changed it, and Omni Slash is now. What is Omni Slash now? E, I think. I think Omni
See,
Slash is E.
you know what I tell you? Omnislash has been R since the dawn of man, and that's all I need to know.
But then you have to know it's the fourth spell. That's hard to remember.
No, I don't, because I passed the first grade, and I'm able to memorize things for more than 10 seconds at a time.
Complicated stuff. Look, I have muscle memory built in that I don't want to have to reteach myself.
Yes, me too.
What's the
QWER.
furthest, like, is there anything on, like, the right side of the keyboard?
No.
There used to be, but they've changed it all.
it normally is E R T D G B C.
G is pretty far.
G's? How's G
CV
far?
G is pretty far. That's, like,
Your
not...
pointer finger like rests on F. You just move one to the right.
Yeah. Usually I, like... So what about all... Like, what's your taunt hotkey?
I use a side mouse button, I think.
Oh,
for that.
okay.
That's like prime real estate. I want to
Yeah,
have
What's your
easy access to my taunt.
Yeah, what are your chat wheel things? Are those also?
I don't have chat wheel.
Oh, see, there
No.
you go. If you weren't using Legacy, you could have 2 chat wheel button hotkeys. How are you doing the?
My 2 mouse hotkeys are on the this number.
Were you not spamming?
No, I couldn't afford Lakad Matata.
I couldn't either, actually, to be honest.
That stuff's high level. I'm not.
All right,
OD
fine.
Pixel.
Were you not spamming?
I'm not a fan of that one. I didn't get what that one was all about.
This will do just
I'm pretty sure that's during a actually, I don't know what it is either. But I visually
don't
in
know
my
what that one was.
I think best situations is like if someone's being chased and they almost get like right clicked by
Oh,
someone,
okay.
then they get fogged.
I was a big fan of Krasache. That was my go-to because
Okay.
it was the pleb. It was like 70 levels in your battle pass.
Yeah. So, yeah, Raven.
I think we're stable.
We're back in the game, and Raven is not farming as
What?
PL. I just.
I'll tell you why. It's because he's probably using legacy keys.
I was gonna say.
Probably.
Look, it's because he's pack a lot.
Top. Not doing good for his Spartan. Almost goes down. It was hit by the light strike ray.
Yep.
Still, the game looks okay for Team Lotac so far.
Yeah, they're crushing. They're winning mid, but losing bottom. And bottom's being lost pretty hard, but
Very, very hard.
kidding me.
oh, he was quick on that one. Magnus instantly busts
He
out the
was
shower
waiting.
line.
So this is low tech lagging, right? Or is this clutch?
It's been low tech this game. Last game was mostly clutch. This game is mostly
Yeah.
low tech. Well, last game was a bit of both. Another G. Let's go, go, go.
Another G, another E.
Oh my
And
gosh.
another P.
Oh no.
Look, it's the new 7.20 patch that we're witnessing right now. Dota 2 has been turned into a turn-based game.
That's what I wanted to say.
Well, that's why I'm moving to an MMO RTS of Lords Mobile,
Okay.
because they'd never do me wrong like this.
Well, check out that Nyx booty.
Maybe we should take a look at some of their effigies in base. Some people have the really creative ones.
Which heroes have the best booties? That's what I want to know.
Dude, they recently remodeled Quap's butt,
What?
because it was
Weren't
too
they?
blocky before.
But
It-
no one plays Quops. We don't even get to see Quop.
Yeah, I
butt.
know, right?
So it's like, why would you remodel? Wait till people pick her again.
Nyx has a good
Use that-
booty. I gotta say, I'm a big fan.
Is it because
Nyx's
of this
booty.
cosmetic?
Probably.
No,
He's
I'm
got
pretty
this-
sure
no,
'cause
he's
it's-
just got a good booty. It's popping out.
God's
man.
like him pointy.
It's popping out.
I like that thorax.
Elder Time. I feel like he would have a good one too. No, actually, no. Oh, he's got a flat butt. No,
Cyclops just giggling over there.
I'm zooming in on every hero's butt.
Maybe the more stacks he gets from his spirit, the more voluptuous he
Yeah,
gets.
he's pretty thick. I
He
gotta
is
say.
pretty
Yeah,
thick.
He's got some thick legs.
What, you click on all these people, you didn't even click on Magnus? Magnus literally gyrates with every single one of his like walk cycle animations. He's like twerking permanently. Look at him. He's just asking for it.
Oh yeah. How about Void? He's pretty jacked. He's got some muscles.
Yeah, he also got that
He's
remodel.
been too skinny though.
Oh, too skinny.
He's covering it up too.
He's
He's got a
saying
little
lean.
claw.
He wants to say lean.
Yeah, something wrong with Raven. I have been looking for him for maybe for a minute, and he is not supposed to last hit when he I mean he's not last hit when he. Never mind.
More life coach advice from Cyclops. Is
I
your
kinda
carry
confused.
not doing a good job?
I kind of confused
It's
myself.
because he's
I
not
know.
last hitting when he needs to be last hitting.
Yeah.
Cyclops would be a fantastic PMA coach, though.
Alright,
Just
can I-
this super positive coach. He's like, it's okay, you still have a chance, even when the
I
ancients
am
under
being
siege.
the life coach in the goddamn NA server
You
now.
have been. You
I
have
am
been.
the life coach.
Can I get a showcase view on Magnus, please?
Why do you want Magnus?
And then give me that rear view camera. All right, here, Jeremy. You're gonna try to put on a little show for them. All right.
Here it comes! Boom shakalaka!
Wait, no, that's not what I wanted. Man, which song would be best for this?
What song are you looking for? Oh, it's too late.
Oh man.
It's too
All right, we'll
late
try it
to
again.
apologize.
Well, that song's always appropriate.
Well,
I kind of like the how they place the observer ward right in front of the tower to keep an eye on that Phantom Lancer all the time. So it's kind of hard for PL to just dodge any shockwave coming out from that Skylark. He just do it. He did it with almost all the time the right angle to last hit and deal damage at the same time to that Raven. This lane is just destroyed by the Magnus.
no. Magnus is having such a good time. Raven not having fun. DK has hit level 6 mid and is also having a great time. Winning decisively as Jakiro going to rotate in. I think knowing that this mid tier 1 tower is going to be in trouble if he doesn't TP on in.
The
So,
top lane still pretty okay for Team Lotac. We still
Yep.
got some good news. Mid lane, I think it's even.
mid lane Lotac is winning. Not like a huge win, but definitely a bit better. So 5 minutes, 6 minutes hit, some shrines being used. Nothing too crazy. No
Haha!
Our time, says Spartan.
I think we've had a 20-minute laning stage now.
Yeah.
About something like that. Maybe getting close to 30.
In 4 hours. that's optimistic.
Oh, Nico, baby.
Yeah, man. Go when ready and pause when ready. There you go.
Some things.
Alright, I don't know if I can wear an itchy wig for 4 hours,
What
guys.
if-
I gotta take this off.
Dude, I told you. You gotta lie down like I am. Except you're actually casting.
I'm a bit
I can cast from the screen, you know. While doing
That's
it.
yeah,
I
you
don't have to
should.
be
I
observing.
could do this.
Yeah, sometimes I think the play-by-play should watch the screen and cast just to like sync in with the observer.
Odie Pixel never uses his own camera apparently. Like even whenever they get their own PCs, he only uses the ops PC.
But that's
This
how
is a
good.
smart
That's why
man.
he's so good at casting, because he only needs to focus on the action. It doesn't have to worry about his own computer.
Yeah,
Get what I
this-
mean? Get
the
all
your
that.
own computer's just a distraction.
Yeah.
So Moonlight Shadow being used as Xian gets some damage in mid, but not all too much.
I also like when I control the camera and cast too, because like it's just like the way you tell the story, how you want your story will be. Just look here and then here and all that stuff. But I can do both.
Yeah, but sometimes
Observer.
you want to match up with what the viewer's story is.
Yeah,
right?
true. Nothing happened for now. Mid lane, some man fight. Alacrity just jump off the fight with low HP.
Yeah.
But even though they lost its lane, but luckily the tower is still looking pretty okay for the Lotac, because if they lose a lane and they lose a tower too, man, that's gonna be like a double trouble for them.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
more worried about the Clutch towers because Clutch need to make sure they don't come out of this
Up,
laning
up.
phase too scared.
Oh yeah, they've got their stun initiation. Arrow comes flying in. Mirana's rotated, hits Nick's assassin with
That
it.
is
but
not who they wanted.
yeah, he wants a Ohio. He won't get the double star storm with the neutral creeps there. Ohio may actually survive if there's no more leaps. So Ohio gets out, and that is a big save. And Ohio even has a salve from his buddy here, so he's going to heal himself back up. While that's going on, DK mid, you leave your lane against the DK, he's going to get damage in. Tower mid down below half health. It's a very good sign for them. Rune's going to come bottom, as Xian was hoping for it, didn't find it.
Pierre just got some chance to farm now. When the yeah, Skylar just have to stay here. He need to be rooted here to the bottom lane just to control the PL.
There we go. I love DKs who just walk up and tank tier 1 towers to get Dragon Form hits in. He's just like, ah, no creep wave, no problem. I'm a DK. Get that value damage. Tower, tier 1 mid now down to 400 health. So nothing too crazy. Raven still not having the best time down bottom. As another kill up top. AU Ohio teaming up. Bring down
Nico baby should not make a mistake. He should not die in this lane at all. With the with playing a phases
bottom lane. Raven's being dove here. He's trying to fake the RP. He ends up not needing it. Just shockwaves him down. PL was trying so hard to doppelganger the RP, just kept tanking shockwaves, which do a lot more damage than RP. In fact,
yeah, it's true.
RP used to do damage. Now it only does 50.
Gotta say, you're gonna be pretty happy if you're Clutch. Your Magnus is definitely getting his levels, his farm.
Yep.
So he's going to be a factor coming into that mid game. What about our Void? How is he doing for net worth? Not too great, it seems.
Struggling a bit with those, or the death.
Yeah, but lucky for him, he can get empowered and come back very easily.
Yep.
Whereas Phantom Lancer has no real accelerant to help him out.
And if Void can hit Chronos, he's got teammates who can dish damage out to, he can have an impact. He doesn't need items for that. Oh, nice Carapace on the Mirana mid. Reflects the Starstorm damage.
Wow.
That's some tilty stuff. You've been working on that tower for 10 whole minutes.
I've got a DOT and you still beat me?
Yep. 10 minutes of tower damage. As it does look like Lotac going to get 3 bounty runes out of that.
Rotate to the top. Make use of the Dragonite, the first Elder Dragon form. Just push the tower. It's on the way with the double damage.
Whoa, Yamate. Being chased down, but we'll get back to safety. Could go for a TP. Knows there's an arrow though. Raven shows up on the PL. Yamate getting right click down. Will end up going down. Raven wants his skill on Spartan's Jakiro, but can't really die for it. Now Nico Baby C has a Chronosphere. The arrow gets thrown. And now he gets doppelgangers on. He's going to go for the kill on Alacrity. He gets the Spartan kill initially. Raven's just owning them. The Chrono doesn't even end up coming out. Raven gets a double. He's back in the game.
Well,
That was 1v3 fight.
that was a pretty garbage coordinate. They should have just gone for the chrono and then gotten a guaranteed arrow off of it.
Yeah, I mean that's the Mirana's fault, thinking that she has to land an arrow to get that kill when, like you say, they could have just set it up with a chrono.
Well, now you're starting to get worried about Team Clutch Gamer when they play a lot of the coordinate dependent heroes like this, but still having a poor team communication.
Particularly on the the laggy Singapore servers right now. Perhaps should be focusing on some ease of execution. We're going to see the execution down bottom, the Chronosphere into the Macropire. Raven taking a lot of damage. He already used the Doppelganger, so he will not survive. And that's better out of Clutch Gamers, although also mostly straightforward execution.
I noticed one thing, that there is so less help from the support or the others of Team Lotac. Are they just going to leave the Phantom Lancer?
Alacrity in mid doesn't have leap charges and may just be dead here. There's another Impale, not for a few seconds here. Nyx is trying to chase, thinks better of it, backs off, and will let Mirana.
They might using that Phantom Lancer as a sacrificial position 1 player.
It feels that way in some ways. A higher up top.
I mean, if his team is pushing like crazy, taking a tier 2 now.
Yep.
I think Raven's perfectly okay with that.
Wants his tier 2, and we'll get it. That is a 12-minute tier 2 offlane tower.
That's so fast.
While Clutch Gamers only now get the tier 1 down bottom. So PL getting some help gold from the towers, and he's pretty much on par with the Void. It's his teammates who are actually charging ahead in terms of net worth right now. DK, almost 6k net worth.
Faces Void that doesn't have that big fancy items yet. Losing the tier 2 fast like that will be bad for the Void. Not healthy.
Yep. That is for sure.
Oh, I can do that too. You want me to do that?
Okay.
That's not the right one.
What? That is the right one.
I thought there was
don't
another
know
one.
which
But
one
you
I
have the
was
sad
looking for.
trombone there.
I like that one.
No, you do.
That's your favorite button, Xyclopzz.
To give Cyclops a little something, something.
Well, we got about 8 minutes of gameplay.
Yeah, that was solid.
Yeah.
I enjoyed that.
We have a nice
Got a
break.
bit longer. Now we can chill out and regather my energy for the next 4 to
It's actually
7
good
minutes
for
of
us.
Yeah,
gameplay.
that was like
Yeah.
episode 1 laning phase. And now we're going into episode 2 mid-game.
This is chapter 2, actually.
Chapter 2
Chapter
mid-game.
2.
Wait, I want to ask the viewers in the chat. Do you think they miss us? That we had a day off yesterday?
Our Kingsmen and women,
Yeah.
if
Yeah.
they missed us.
I mean, they were there. For, if somebody watched since day 1, they were there
Every day.
every day.
For
And
9 days
10
straight.
days,
9
yes.
days straight.
9 painful days of us.
If you guys were being here every single day watching, let us know. Tweet at us. Say hi.
Yeah, man.
Because we want to know who you are.
You can vote to kill one of us even without subscribing.
We
If
wanna-
you were that dedicated.
We want to know the
I'll-
feedback from
I'll
you
put
too.
some mystery votes in there as long as
Speaking of
they're
which,
for
the poll
Tsunami.
is up.
Oh,
And all I'm saying is,
you
I'm
can-
pretty fucked, but but other people could contribute right now.
and kill
you're just-
Tsunami more.
No.
You're just guaranteeing your death by telling more people
Oh
to vote.
no. The votes have not changed.
Right.
Look, there are only 5 votes in right now. I swear, you can subscribe. You can have a significant impact on the outcome of this election.
Yeah, look, you're the Lacoste of Southeast Asia. Just accept it.
I don't. I'm not.
It's too late. All right, we got it on pause.
Oh boy, episode
Let's go.
chapter 2.
64 seems
Blink
to be good.
dagger.
Okay.
Chapter 2, the mid-game?
Starting in media res.
It truly is the mid game. You know, we unpause and there's the initiating item that
Yeah.
kind of sparks the smoke ganks to likely start happening. Nyx is 6.
Moonlight Shadow.
Ohio.
Ohio.
Looks
Ohio.
He has nothing.
mega dead. He's hoping to maybe throw
Oh.
some spells out before he dies.
Wait,
Yeah.
Make it. Oh, Laguna.
I think
Oh,
it's worth it.
Dragon Slave's down.
Oh, they see Nyx. They've got sentries up here. Run, AU, run. He's got 4 more sentries on spot, and he's got sentries for days, but they don't have a way to actually catch AU. Maybe they'll get him on the TP out. He's actually kind of trapped himself. I don't think running in these trees was the right
they
call,
found
but
him.
Arrow's down now, though.
yeah, DK shows up. It was the right call. He bought enough time for a 2-man impale from AU. Mirana needs some leaps to get out. AU did end up dying to damage over time. There's no more leaps left. Xian wants Alacrity. Will have a stun in 2 seconds time. A blink in 3 seconds time. There's the stun to start things off. Breathe Fire back up now as well. The leap will come online, but Xian can't blink immediately. Needs to wait a few seconds. Will
Oh,
now
the
come
blink.
out. Catches him before the sleep. ET can't do anything about that one. DK is just massive.
This is just consequences of losing the top tier 2 too early, man. It's so easy to just come in, jump in, no tower at all. Do you see how DK approaches now?
Granted,
was happy.
Lena did die up there, so Lena was equally taking advantage of the fact that there was no tier 2, and
I
she
think
got
Lena
punished for it.
died. I think Lena died just now.
Yeah.
Yeah, Lena died because I don't know why just now that he kept his U scepter in the backpack.
I think it was back at base, not in the backpack, like on the courier maybe.
No, it was in the backpack.
No,
It was here.
I don't believe
I
it.
think his recipe
It's
was
because it combined after he died.
right.
But when he died, it was not in his
He had a
inventory.
piece.
Oh yeah,
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 yeah.
maybe the rest.
I
Back
think
to
he
the
had
base.
the staff of wizardry, but he didn't have the Eels.
All right, correct me if I'm wrong.
Smoke up from Clutch Gamers. They've got Chronosphere, and I feel like we have not seen enough Chronospheres this game.
Well, now's your chance.
Not the best target
Solo
though.
Nyx
Yeah,
Assassin.
you
Right on the booty, man.
You want to get PL and DK. PL or DK, one of those two of the Chrono. That's worth it. 1-man Chrono and a carry. Why not? Raven's farming just fine, despite how terrible his lane went. This is just classic Raven. This guy knows how to farm, knows how to carry games.
And Void is not being able to take advantage of this Empower because he's so hungry for chrono kills.
Yeah. He's also just, I think, a bit scared to actually farm lanes when you're playing against Nyx. And like Nyx, Lina, DK, these are heroes that hunt you and kill you very easily.
Yeah.
So
Blink, DK, Yules, Lina.
if you farm lanes by yourself and play that split push game, you're going to be feeding.
8 to 6, 4K ahead for Team Lotac. Ladies and gentlemen, feel free to type it down. Type 1 if you support Lotac, and Type 2 if you support Clutch Gamers. Down in the chat.
Oh, I checked the chat, by the way. They said they really miss you guys. I missed you, Xyclopzz.
Aww.
We missed you.
Man.
A lot of people miss us.
Aww.
Yeah. Good show, good show. Bottom lane.
Ooh, okay.
Not looking good. It seems like Lina gets skewered back. Somebody's still stuck in a tree line. No, his teammate ditched him real quick.
Yeah,
Teleported back.
Hai's kind of playing the solo split pusher role, which is not the easiest thing to do in a Lina because you have no escape. And he's being punished a bit. But I also think overall, in terms of the big picture, it's actually not too bad because every time Lina's dying to like 3-4 heroes, Raven's farming somewhere, they're pushing out both other 2 lanes. So it's like, let's lose a hero and this lane while 2 other lanes are going our way.
Nico Baby got almost 3K gold in his pocket right
Yeah.
now. 2.8K on the way.
Gonna buy.
Not sure what's gonna buy. Maybe a Black King Ball or just straight to Maelstrom. Who knows?
Up
It
top.
depends on the situation. I think that's the reason why.
Chronosphere. They want Raven. The Doppelganger's there already. He's juking with the illusion, but the time dilation is there. With the Chronosphere, the hero follows it up. Not going to throw the Macropie right now. It doesn't look like it's needed as Nico Baby gets the kill.
Surely gonna be a kill
Yeah.
indeed.
He knew Raven had overcommitted, so he TPs to the shrine to get the kill there. Bottom lane, they lose KOXY though. Kills across the board.
Raven, such a hard game for him. Like 20 minutes in, he didn't even have. He didn't even get his first attack item yet.
Yeah.
In this case, it should be no Yasha. So still long way for him to go. He needs to get Yasha. He had to get Divzo Blade, and then after Divzo Blade, Taras in order to complete.
He's got the Diffusal Mercuria now, so he'll have that once he respawns at least. There we go. And Dragon Knight's BKB, close to completion. I'm surprised they don't like go immediately try and fight on Lotac. The Chronosphere is the big cooldown in many ways. There's no blink on Magnus, so now is a great time to take fights, as we'll see Nyx Vendetta in up top, but there's no backup for this Nyx. This is just a solo kill attempt, and not a very
Not gonna make it.
strong attempt.
Right now, they should take benefits that they have a Dragon Eye that may be doing something at the bottom lane. Push the bottom, take down the tier 1 tower, force Team Clutch Gamer into the team fight. But again, team fight of the Clutch Gamer are much better.
I think they're kind of respecting it even with Chrono down. And also DK's close to BKB. So things are just gonna go slow.
What about our guy, Magnus, on the way to... He didn't even go for rushing a Blink Dagger. That's why it took so long for the Magnus to operate on this one. He's still in the farm, but he already has the mechanisms and the Arcane Bolt. Only 100 gold away from the Blink Dagger. So...
Does this dude even have the mana for a mech?
That's what I was wondering. He has
think
arcane
so.
boots, but
Not
his
without
mana
Soul Ring.
pool, mana pool's not that great.
I mean, that's 500 mana just for mech RP.
Yeah.
Is there arcanes on any other hero in his team? Does Spartan have arcanes?
No. ET has Soul Ring. But, oh, Spartan's being spotted. He's dewarding, and Ahaya will find him with an LSA. Rip. Yeah, easy kill. Raven into the last hit and everything.
Chrono?
Here comes the
The
Chrono.
blink out.
Oh, but Nyx catches the Mirana, so there's no arrow, and there's going to be a swap save from the Venge. Yamate able to throw away his life, tanks the arrow as well. Laguna's there. Void is dying. Oh, he gets off the time walk here. The RP on the backlines catches the BKB Xian. He is going to hold his ground and fight. He's not taking much damage here, in fact, and Xian is going to zone them out. They did lose PL during this fight as ET will go down. Still a fight going Lotac's way, it looks like, as Mirana has
Void
to leap
still
out.
dies.
And somehow
Oh no.
he got caught, not by a Yules, I don't know, a Blink LSA it looks like maybe. He's got the time walk away from the after the Blade, but
I mean,
Yeah.
it's no need to
Okay.
die like that.
Maybe
but
he was hiding and hoping to re-engage.
True.
yeah.
And then got caught by a blind LSA or something.
that-
Okay, Magnus going for solar. Oh, there we go.
I think the Nyx really saves that fight. AU
Yes.
when they Chronosphere, he just instantly pops out of Vendetta, impales the Mirana, stops any kind of arrow follow-up, and Venge save as well on side the Chrono. So just really nice play from the Radiant supports.
And also no Jakiro, meaning that they don't have that in Chronosphere macro pyro. Typically that kills most heroes too.
If you stuck in an impale when your teammates already had the Chronosphere on, then you can't do anything already.
Yeah.
Literally 0 damage follow up from that, but I still impressive with the do you remember the man fight after the Chronosphere around the shrine? Wow, they managed to like stay there, hang in there for a long time for the clutch gamer. I think they popped the shrine as well.
That's a scary looking scarecrow.
DK is just so tanky in these
Yeah.
fights. It's
Yeah.
crazy. And I imagine he's going to get the double armor and regen at level 20, and then he's going to be
Yes,
with an
sir.
AC. He's going to be near unkillable. Well, we'll see how it goes.
But
The
he
ET
can't
ultimate
stay for like super long game, like 60
Yeah.
minutes plus.
Yeah.
He's not gonna survive from the Faceless Void.
Got Chrono with ET ultimate, like that's percent based damage, so it doesn't really matter what your health pool is at that point. Nyx continue to scout and just set up great fights. Like all these sentries scattered around the map is
I think we should
destroying
sing a song
Spartan.
to cheer them up.
Cheer who up?
Yeah, cheer both of them.
Oh, the two over there.
From
You think they're sad?
no.
Hey,
Oh
no,
god.
not this one, not this one. I want you to be the one who sing. Shut it down.
Da 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 da
Good da-da-das.
Hey, can you sing Ricky Martin?
da 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 da.
I think that's all he can do.
Oh no. Another pause.
Da 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 da. Da 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 da.
Get bored of this song.
You used to love it, Cyclops.
Yeah,
what
I loved
happened?
it.
That was
If
the
you
first
overuse
time.
it.
I didn't overuse nothing. I only used the da 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 da.
Hey, can you sing me a Ricky Martin song?
I only remember "Livin' La Vida Loca."
Can.
I only remember the chorus, which was.
Hey, can you do like Go Go Go?
I don't know that one.
Ricky Martin, the World Cup song.
The World Cup song.
Ale, ale, ale.
That was him?
Yeah, that was him.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Shaking his hip in 1998.
Oh wait, 1998. I thought you meant like a recent World Cup. I don't remember the 1990. I was 7. Cyclops. I don't remember that World Cup.
Oh, you don't?
No, that was before my time.
France won that one.
Really?
Zinedine Zidane.
Oh yeah. Oh, I remember him.
Yeah.
Dude, he was like the first internet meme. Him and his headbutt.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That was like
That
the
was a great
first time the internet
One of the
like
first, yes,
really
indeed.
latched onto something.
We're back underway following our 14th pause of the game.
Are you counting?
Yes.
Oh,
That sounded pretty accurate.
sounds about right.
Maybe even on the low end. I reckon it's between 13 and 16 pauses. Well, where are things standing right now? I mean, the Dire have these big teamfight ultimates, but they're very dependent on them landing and doing damage, whereas, you know, DK is going to BKB already. If he gets that off, it's going to block the follow-up damage. Like, doesn't matter if you RP or Chrono this DK, if he's BKB'd, he's staying alive. And into the Roach Pit we go. This is how you beat big teamfight drafts too. Having Aegis means, you know, you get Chrono, you get RP'd. You don't care if you die, because you have a second life.
Dire doesn't suspect a thing.
Yeah, this Roach is pretty damn fast too.
Who do you give it to?
I
DK?
would say Raven on PL. I think DK is proven to be just tanking. I mean, he is killable if you Chrono Arrow him or whatever and Venges and swap saving, but so many things need to go right for you to kill the DK, whereas PL is a much easier kill.
Right.
And PL is also the one who's knocked me playing with the BKB.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
So things will settle down as no rush for Lotac. You've got full 5 minutes of Roche time to work with.
Seems like he's just gonna change his item selection from the assault harass into some damage. I think this is a very big point in this game.
He already bought the Hyperstone, so easy enough to change direction.
Oh wait. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
I still want to go for assault really. I think assault is a better idea.
There's so much magic damage. Like the armor doesn't really help this
But if
game.
you think the other way, all these magical heroes also have low armor.
Yeah, you can right-click them down or something.
Yeah, so easy.
I think it's a hard game to truly itemize for. I mean, if you get heart, then you're not a damage dealer. You're not scaling.
Well, if you're going for the Mjolnir like this, next one you might have to skip the AC and go for hard Taras.
yes.
Are you talking about the Magnus wanting to build AC?
No,
Dragon
the,
Eye.
DK.
Dragon
Oh,
Eye.
DK. I think Magnus wanted to build AC, if I'm not mistaken. I saw in his stash.
He hasn't got anything queued up now. He just queued up before
Okay.
stuff, actually.
Alright, he must have changed
Like
it.
now he's queued up a Greaves, you know.
Because he wanted AC
thinking.
last time I checked. Alright.
But smoke from Lotac. They want to make something happen. They got this Aegis. They also want to make something not happen. They got this pause. BS lag.
Yeah, we are
Dota
reversing
4.
lag.
Even poor Jeremy trying to find things to do.
Oh yeah, wait, let's go back to that Magnus thing.
Magnus booty.
Yeah, go back to that Magnus booty.
Oh dear. Where's Magnus?
He's
They reconnected. Gotta be fast.
Hey, can you sing me a song called Country Road?
I know that's a meme song, but I don't know it.
No, is it a
West
meme song?
Virginia, something.
Yeah.
It's like, I would
Yeah.
say it's a meme song, but it got like overused
It did get
over
overused.
the
Oh,
last
really?
few years and a bunch of stuff.
Alright. But I love it though when I play PUBG and just driving a car with in a very peaceful territory and just and I'm in a good mood. I'm just singing Country Road, and it
Bring
just
me
got
home,
it just got camped
West
by a bunch of
Virginia.
people.
I don't know the rest.
I think by the time this game finishes, we might have Dota 3.
True. Let's do some sponsor shout out. First, shout out to the
You're on it, champ. Filling this time
the
perfectly.
mobile Lords Mobile, one of the best mobile games out there. Play with good phone, you got good game. And then the Sennheiser, the toughest headset we ever have, because we only have one brand in this studio.
This is a Sennheiser family.
Yes.
Yep.
And the, of course, Monster Energy. Drink it, and you will never ever sleep again. I'm not sure if I
It
do a great shout out
It
here.
doesn't necessarily work like that. You gotta
You
keep
will
drinking
literally
it.
never sleep.
It's the cure for life.
I don't know.
You have hacking life by drinking
It's
Monster
not even
Energy.
life. I think it just turns people to zombies at that point. Zombies are vampires, right? If you follow the vampire.
The vampires just sleep
thing.
during the daytime, like we are right now.
Hey,
vampires
do you think
The modern
vampires
vampires
is real?
don't sleep
The
Hey.
modern vampire.
for some reason.
Do you think
Makes no sense.
vampire is real?
No.
Yeah.
But
Do
my
you
boy
think?
Edward Cullen.
I think Nessie the Loch Ness Monster is real. That's what
Oh,
I
There's a
top
gank
lane,
in the
there's a
top lane.
gank.
They're about
Yep.
to kill him.
He's dead.
All right,
Loch Ness
let's pause
monster?
again.
Yep. Quick gank, get out. Didn't know I hit him. Easy peasy. Are they going to go high ground? Are they going to look to make plays here? Not easy to push high ground against teamfight lineups. Against everything they have, I don't know if they can do more than just take some outer towers here. And there's 2 towers down bottom, so they can go take a tier 1, a tier 2 after this tier 2 mid.
It's free money.
Yeah, why not? Get those big late game items. I think they need the hearts, because that allows you to siege high ground, take damage, back off, regen it with the heart regen, and then go back in when you're full. So I imagine high ground probably doesn't happen until PL has a heart and maybe even DK.
That's a good point. I agree with you. He just need the hard Taras in order to complete his item lineup. And then the...
And don't forget the bounty runes. That's also why they back off. They're playing around the objectives.
Yeah, I think you infected that one on me, and then I just start... I keep typing to people.
See, that's why you won those 60-minute games, because you were picking up
Yeah.
bounty runes that deep in the game.
Yes. Modern
Yeah.
day object. You know, people when they say objectives used to mean Roshan towers. No, now bounty runes. Get the objectives.
True.
Get the bounty runes.
True.
4 bounty runes gives you more golden tower.
Push, man. Push the bottom lane.
Yeah, I'll take this tier 1. And onwards to the tier 2.
The biggest challenge will be pushing high ground.
Yeah, that'll be interesting to see how they go about that. Curious to see if they defend these tier 1s. They've only lost 1 tower on the Lotac side. They have Aegis, so they can definitely try and defend things like this top tier 1, but it seems for now they're happy to just trade for a tier 2 bottom.
Is that Magnus down bottom? I think he's also trying to
He's
cut
cutting
the
waves.
creep wave, yeah.
They've still got 1 wave here, and Mag does not have RP for 5 seconds. Okay, he's basically got RP. They initiate in. They got Laguna. They killed Spartan. That was the Carapace setup, and they've also got KYX on the back lines with a stun, but does look like they're going to be forced to back off. And
That was a ballsy kills, really.
I think they just go top, and they are. Nico Baby needs to be careful here. Lina has a blink stun. Is he going to guess right? No. Nico Baby should be out of here. May actually go for a chrono.
Does he want to? I mean, if there's no chrono, Lotac could maybe push high ground.
My goodness!
DK just
Xyclopzz
popped.
getting tilted.
DK just popped Dragon Form, so I don't think Lotac are willing to just leave. They want to do something.
No, that's the thing. I'm thinking if the Void tries to chrono Ohio right now and kills Ohio, I don't think Lotac cares. They push high ground because there's no chrono.
Yeah, yeah.
So
There is RP, but RP they could definitely disengage.
yeah, we may even see DK initiate on this Magnus.
But you better
they
be
have
careful,
vision of each
buddy.
other. The Magnus is spotted by a ward, so we could see them jump in. Remain calm. Remember, it's only a game. That's true. This is honestly, this is a game, guys. Nothing up for grabs. This is not a competition. Everyone just have fun.
But a game that can send you to California.
Oh, okay. Never mind. Use every tactic you can to win this game.
Yes,
Chronosphere top. They
man.
killed the Lina.
One
Nico
of the
Baby.
best tournament.
TP out.
Well,
That's the kill. That
Wasn't-
does put Chrono down. So
yeah, but then they TP the DK back with Dragon Form. I don't know
Okay.
what the plan is here for Lotac. Are they waiting for items maybe to push up high ground?
I mean, they just can't go high ground against this draft. I don't know what.
Is
They need like Roche number 3 with double hard and Scotty on PL and stuff, and
And maybe
a blink
Refresher.
even on Nyx. I don't know.
Yeah.
Lina wants some more items. The Ag Scepter so you can delete some people. Lina probably wants level 20 talent. It's just a hard game. You need a bazillion items to go high ground this game. You need like a 20k gold lead, not an 8k gold lead to win.
Or a pick.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. A pick out of a mistake or just like a nice little
So
move.
by now, Lotac can only do squeezing a map.
Oh, they might get a pick.
Yep.
Oh.
Invis, Nyx has
Yeah,
dust.
he can see that. Oh, for sure.
That's an important hero.
This is a very important hero.
Oh, okay.
It's still, there's so much team fight that Magnus dead, there's still, you know, an ET, a Jakira. A Void, I guess Void there isn't because his Chrono's down.
But DK won't have Dragon Form.
DK, he'll have it in 28. So
Oh, in 28,
it's-
okay.
DK's Dragon Form's pretty low downtime, I think. Maybe even had an Arcane Rune. It doesn't look like it. But, yeah, we'll see what they can get out of this. I'm going to say nothing. Maybe a tier 2 mid, because tier 2 mid is 160 health. Xian, is he dead? He's getting chain stuns. He BKBs now. It may be too late. He's going to reduce damage with Breathe Fire. Gets swapped back to safety. He gets kept alive. And here comes the cavalry. Raven shows up on the Phantom Lancer. Aegis expiring, but no problemo. As they'll catch Mirana. No leap charges left. Alacrity goes down as well. The chase is on. They want some more. Mentioned a pick, Tsunami. They've gotten several picks.
Several picks.
This
is
could
what I
lead to a high ground.
mentioned about Yamate playing the Vengeful Spirits in during the draft. That I really love how he positioning. He always at the right place at the right time. Just now, if DK goes out, they just gotta have to delay the push for at least maybe 2 minutes. But Yamate saved that.
Clutch gotta do something because they lose here. They're down a lower bracket.
Think you give up bottom racks maybe? Void. Okay, with a buyback they can defend. They've also got Chronosphere back up now, so that's going to force Lotac back thanks to the buyback.
Yeah.
The option was buyback or lose racks, and they choose to spend a buyback here.
Oh,
Maybe.
getting ready.
Didn't actually see him, it looks like, after the dust, even though it did catch him.
Dire's bottom shrine is under
What's the play? They may want to defend this shrine, it looks like. They're setting up for some big team fight here. DK gets an initiation though with the stun. He's going to take out KYXY. Chronosphere comes in, only catches one. Insta yields Ohio. Has an LSA to follow up, but Nico Baby BKBs to dodge it. He's going on the DK with the arrow fall, but there's no chance for a BKB. No swap as well. The Venge just wasn't there for it. If they had the Venge, it could have been a different story, but they've brought down the unkillable. They've brought down the DK. Unfortunately, that means they've got nothing left for Raven. With up over higher, they bring down Nico Baby. That's the Ags Laguna Blade. They're chasing forward for more. Raven has
no,
completed the
buybacks.
team wipe. They're all dead.
Word to trade.
Oh,
DK
for
down.
sure.
spent hella damage for the DK, Chronosphere, Masquerade, and also the macro pile. They didn't even think about Arthur, so that's what they get when the rest of Team Lotac is joining into a team fight.
PL is number one net worth now. Like, you can't just throw everything on the DK. DK carried the early to mid game, but we're past that
What
stage.
a great pick. Last pick DK just won them a game, this one.
Yeah, that... I kind of mentioned it when the draft happened. That just felt like the perfect hero against this big, scary teamfight draft. This super tanky frontliner. If you want to kill him, you have to commit these big teamfight ultimates, and not just one, several. And the end result is Lotac.
And this game
some
is
good answers.
Well, it might shaky a little bit in the past 10 minutes for Team Lotac, but when it actually happens, it doesn't look hard at all to just get 2 sets of racks.
And worse than the
DK
2 sets of
just-
racks, Xyclopzz. 4 bounty runes.
No!
It gets worse.
Nah.
It gets really ugly.
Why is there no fight recap for bounty runes?
Yeah.
Oh wait, I have something for that.
Yep, it's too late now.
No, it's not.
They haven't picked him up yet.
That's true, there's still
31.
2.
Wait, oh, you should have waited one more second. Yamate, you would have gotten more gold. Mistakes were made.
Do you know that I get invited to cast the Dragon Ball Z on the Sunday 28 October?
Literally
Are you
2
advertising?
days.
Advertising some Dragon
No,
Ball Z? Should I
no.
tune in?
No. But I declined it because I'm still in the air. Oh,
Oh man, that sucks. You don't get to cast
yeah,
Dragon Ball Z?
boss, you gotta see how much I sacrifice to be in this tournament. To be in your tournament.
Oh,
Man, you
and
gotta
the least
see
we
my-
could do is get you a Sennheiser headset.
Oh yeah.
That's what he wants. Give that man his headset.
Yeah, man, it's just it's such a good experience. I actually, so in this 2 weeks period of time, I have to attend the news reporter program too, and then I turned it down because I'm gonna be in California, man.
Well, they wanted to interview you?
No, I already finished the intermediate level of the news reporter
Oh, as a
program.
course.
Oh.
Yeah,
wow.
this is the like the upper intermediate level already.
So I'm gonna see you on like the 6 o'clock news doing the weather?
Who knows, man?
Wow.
But it's in Thai. In Thai.
That's okay. I'll download the YouTube videos.
Get some captions going.
Yeah.
News reporter, man.
I've watched a lot of like
Oh.
Canadian news.
Xian,
Oh.
he's found spot, and they're gonna go for the kill, but he BKBs. Nico baby has a Chronosphere.
I was like, what are you gonna do, bitch? You gonna chrono me?
Is there an arrow to
Oh
follow
my
it
God,
up?
look at that.
Skylark's there
Oh,
with the
just-
Magnus, and
Look at you. He's just like, oh, you want this?
that was Chronosphere.
That was Chrono, sir.
Magnus just TP's out too. They do get out at least, but that
They have to do
was
something.
Chronosphere. So,
They might have to.
oh, Alacrity needs to be careful. He gets LS8 from Fog potentially. No, there's no Aether Lens, so Dagon from Ohio.
Yeah. I was about to ask you guys, Dagon.
More damage against Void. We've seen if you can catch him. There's been times where they caught him with a stun, but they don't have enough damage because he's got 2k health. So the Dagon.
Ay,
Kinda makes up for that.
Laguna Bay.
Yeah.
Dagon.
I'm sad to not see the Aether Lens build. But all good. High ground potentially with Chrono down.
Maybe? Yeah, sure.
Maybe not. Roshan's actually up and DK has no ult, so. Plan B.
So what's the play here for Clutch? Because they're basically grasping at straws.
Take a risk.
now.
They gotta take a risk. They gotta do like a 5-man smoke and try to push out the base, and hopefully they find their luck to see somebody just split from the group and
How's their
get the kill.
buyback actually? Do they have buybacks?
The buyback status.
Void
Yeah.
does, and that's about it. It looks like.
Yeah, they could take the risk. I'm just worried that they use all their ultimates and then Lotac just buys back.
Oh no.
It's trying to just push out some of these lanes. Going to get caught on Jakiro. Has got buyback, but 50 seconds dead. Oh, in mid lane, Magnus almost got caught by the Dragon Knight. So to the top lane they go now. Butterfly and Heart all of a sudden on Raven's PL.
You might have to think to the next step, which one you want to interview from Team Lotac.
No, I don't know if it's up to us. We're gonna get whoever we're gonna get.
Yeah.
And for Clutch gamers, you might want to start thinking about Detonator in the lower bracket. Screw her back in. He's got Aegis, so You don't want to fight by the tier 4s. Don't want to bait your team in. Just go for the Megas. They're going to focus the objective. Magnus gets stunned up here. They're going to blow him up before any response. The Chronosphere comes out, catches out 4. Alacrity folds up. There's going to be a swap to save Raven. He does still have the agency. They're buying back to take this fight. They know that all these ultimates being used. DK has a cheese. He uses it. He keeps himself alive. For now, he's just going to stand, hold his ground, keep on fighting the Ice Path. Macropie doing a lot of magic damage. They're holding the high ground here. They killed the PL once, and buybacks have been used.
Okay, they're very lucky because the only hero with buyback is the one that bought back. Oh, he has buyback anyway.
Yep.
Void's the only one with buyback.
Ice Path is there. Arrow is there. Raven's getting low. Can they kill him during the stun? He's going to have a Manta in a second here. The leap is there. Raven, he's trying to juke with an illusion. It's going to be the real one back in the base. He's got the butterfly as well for some extra movement speed. Raven, 200 health. He's still alive, and DK's come back in. Buybacks from the Dire side. They managed to get enough money from the fight to get a couple of extra buybacks, which could keep them alive. Yep, Heart of Tarask. He's going to look to re-engage, I imagine, if there's an opening to do so. But no, they need to fall back. There's 4 bounty runes. Guys, what are you doing? Stop trying to push. Racks do not matter. Bounty runes.
Get bounty runes first, indeed.
That's what the buybacks are actually for.
Holy shit, that was a crazy Chronosphere, but I would say that that wasn't that hard because it was the Lotac who a bit of unaware. Like they thought, we win the game already, let's just push, and they have some kills, some fun, and then the next thing they know that they're all stuck in the Chronosphere. Then comes up. That was the only time that we get to see a super big combo coming out from Clutch Gamers.
Well, it's all on cooldown now.
Yeah, well, they just try and force this. They don't have all that many buybacks themselves now. If they do somehow mess up this team fight. Void's Chronosphere up in 20 seconds. And I imagine Lotac have to be thinking, those ultimates are probably, coming up now. They may not know the exact second for some of these ultis. Chrono back up in 5. PL going for this melee racks. Got to get in there soon as the glyph does come out to stall some time.
Good positioning from Dragonite. He stay away from the Phantom Lancer. So
don't get 2-man Chrono.
Yeah, in case somebody get Chrono, the other guy still can attack and do some job.
Oh, PL hanging. Ooh. So Range Rex is dead. It's got the damage over time on it. Melee getting low.
Oh, look at the
14 to
odds.
1 odds.
Oh.
I mean, that's not even odds. If you bet on Lotac, you just get your money back. Bet $10, you get $10 back. And it's the same $10 you put in.
What a bargain.
Oh, nice Chrono catches out the PL, but the swap save. Yamate for the cause. They're going to maybe just focus down the racks at this point. Raven doesn't want to go back in until he's healed up with the heart, though. He's not willing to risk it.
There
25k gold lead.
RP on Magnus.
Yep. It's all up to you. Skylark, he's a bit low on mana, though. Needs to maybe go for a heal up, but he doesn't have time. Raven's back in. He's full health once again. This is where the hearts kick in. He's going to go for the RP, try and set this up. There's going to be an insta blink in from Xian. Nico Baby goes on him. The Rax is somehow still alive. Raven's just trying to focus it. He knows if he can get this and get out, they're going to be happy. It's a dieback from the Dragonite. It would have been even worse if Raven had died. He does have buyback, and he also just won't die. And now, this is why that fight didn't go so well for them. They didn't pick up these bounty runes. They get them now, though.
Nightmare.
It's hard, man. We are reaching to the point that you don't have enough damage to deal with 2 tanky heroes at the same time. It's Dragonite or Phantom Lancer you gotta pick. And definitely the positioning of Team Lotac is good. They know that their core will never ever be in the same Chronosphere again. So, yeah, just like you and your ex will never ever be in the same house again. Same thing. Oh man, that strike somebody.
I think someone in the audience would have just cringed a little bit.
Too real.
No, I must say,
Too relatable.
Some people out there, yeah, man, you gotta be. That one hit too close to home.
Stay strong, man.
Yeah, stay strong. There you go. Mid lane, Clutch Gamers, they're down Megas. They're still making the go, and unfortunately, that go involves Magnus getting caught out. They've got no Chronosphere. Voice is going to the BKB. They've lost the backlines, though. They know DK has no buyback, so they want to force this fight. They kill Lina, but Raven has just demolished the Void.
Another bash? Another bash.
Don't think he even needed it. He was just doing too much right-click damage, and AU will push forward on the Nyx. This is gotta be it.
I was about to ask you guys what should be the next item for Phantom Lancer, because I reached to so many games that I stuck with the these item at the Heart of Tarask, and then hey, next one, what should I do?
BOTs. And then
Eye of Skadi, do you think?
Yeah. That's usually after the Moonshard for me, because then you have to get rid of your Diffusal Blade. Or Abyssal also would be pretty good.
There's the bash through the Alacrity BKB. He's out of leap charges and he's swapped back in. Raven will have some more bashes in a second as they've team wiped Clutch Gamers and brought themselves into the winner bracket final. They'll be facing Fnatic tomorrow. Well, well, well. 2-0, 40 minutes of Dota time.
At least I
30
guess,
minutes of pause time. It was an epic.
At least I guess the correct score though.
Yeah, that's one way to look at it. This one's got some weird distortion going on.
Yeah, I think the aux cable is pretty jacked up at this point.
Well, that's that.
Yeah, that's it.
Not a great day
That's
for
it.
Clutch.
Not a good day for everyone. I'm pretty sure that. Well,
Yeah, if you
we
made pauses,
can say that
hopefully it's fixed tomorrow.
the server too.
They were the real MVP today.
But again, I feel like the draft for Team Clutch Gamer is kind of uncomfortable with this one. It's kind of hard to land, and it requires all of them at the same time. I mean, all of the skills and ultimate to operate correctly in order to work. I mean, through the whole game, we only see one time that they managed to land a great combo and team wipe Team Lotac.
You know, the good news, with this going 2-0, we ended in time. We can watch some EG versus Secret. There's other good Dota on. There's always good Dota going on.
Yeah.
You know, we don't talk about those other tournaments too much, but this one is going to be a pretty good tournament. So, great day of Dota, though. Good to see Fnatic finally appear here in King's Cup, and looking probably as good as we thought. Is anyone surprised by Fnatic, or
No.
expected more, expected less?
Not really surprised by Fnatic, sort of expected.
Yeah.
Lotac. I'm not sure, because I feel like Clutch
It won't
could have
be-
played better too.
Yeah, but I got to imagine Fnatic will not have as easy of a time against Lotac or even potentially Clutch, although who knows how server issues tie in.
Yeah, that was the thing. Like, they were pausing all game.
Yep. They sure were.
Who knows? If they pause, we know both of them might be pausing.
We are an interview.
We got an interview.
Yeah.
Hey, how's it going?
Hello, I'm good.
Ohio there?
They got Raven.
Raven.
No, it's Raven. It's Raven. Yeah.
Ah,
Raven,
yeah.
man. How about them pauses? Some good fun.
Bro, it's really, I don't know. I just hate this series, you know. Just
Yeah.
keep posing.
That's fine. I mean,
But
we
it's
don't,
okay.
we don't have to pretend it was a great series. I mean, not to say that
Yeah.
Dota was bad, but obviously the pauses,
Just ruin the game. Yeah.
they suck. Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Is that your PL is your comfort hero, Raven? Like you feel
It's
good
one
when
of my best.
One of your best.
It's one of my best, but yeah.
Raven, I got a question about one of your previous series. How did it feel laning against your boy Sam H? Because I can't imagine that throughout your competitive history, you've laned against him very many times before.
I mean, I lane him in pubs, but it's fine for me.
But in a tournament environment, how did that feel? Did you know his habits? Did he know your habits? Did you have to like farm in different spots because you're like, oh god, he knows. He knows what I want.
No. It's not like that. I just playing my own. I mean, I don't know his like playstyle, but you know,
Okay.
I just play my own.
Tomorrow you guys are playing Fnatic. Fnatic were pretty dominant today. How do you think you guys can match up? Are you there yet as a team where you can compete, take down Fnatic?
I don't know yet, but they're really strong. So I hope we just can tomorrow, and you know, hopefully we can win.
Okay. Anyone else got any questions?
I'm good. I'm just enjoying your performance today, really, Raven. We all were.
I think at this point we're just gonna pray for no internet problems.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, we won't take up too much of your time. We hope to see you again tomorrow. We hope to maybe be talking to you again tomorrow after the Fnatic series. So best of luck, and we'll see you
thank
again.
you.
See ya.
Thank you.
Well, there we have it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I had fun with you guys. I did not. I
I
gotta
don't
agree with
think you had
Raven. The
fun with
series
the
series
pauses.
was, not great because of that. It obviously puts a little asterisk on the overall Dota and enjoyment as players for sure, and as viewers, as casters, etc. But that's life sometimes. I'm glad we got through the series. It was, you know, obviously it's postponed and all this other stuff can just be even worse. So we do end up at least getting through it.
And there's still 2 more days.
Yeah, we got 2 more days.
Team
Playoffs.
Dudes.
Okay, stop delaying the inevitable. Who's dying today?
We all know.
Actually, it's going to be them and me together. We'll probably die together at this point.
Oh no.
It's
You're
been...
joining them.
Hang on, how many days has it been? Oh, Tsunami, you're dying again.
Oh damn! We got a few more votes on me and Xyclopzz. We got up to 2, but Tsunami's still on
2
3.
Oh, GG Tsunami.
Come on, man.
Why
Get
are you
up.
giving me the finger? I didn't do anything. You
You're
should...
the royal
Yeah, no.
in charge of this.
You put... What? I did...
I voted for Tsunami, so hello.
Go.
Goodbye.
I done the death.
Bye, man.
Tsunami, I give you one last musical rendition, or if you're choosing.
You may sing us the final song.
And by if you're choosing, it's really of mine. It better be what I hope it's going to be.
I'm gonna pop off a piece of my dick.
Of course, that was going to be his last words. Can we make it special today? Just chop off like the very tip of the beard. That'll be perfect.
Chop the beard off.
Just come in tomorrow and there's like a little bald spot where his chin
Oh,
is.
yeah.
I got a few things to say. Can't get rid of me that fast. Old Dingus Dota.
That's a good name.
I knew Dingus Dota would be behind this. Dingus Dota, I bench 690. No, you don't. You probably don't even bench 10. Why, man? Why, man? Zoomy 808s and Heartbreak. Feeple Matter. Criteria, that's pretty good. I like that name. I like Criteria. Con Future. I've been conned into a terrible future. The almighty dear God has destined my death. Hoodie Russie. And underscore. Really?
Interesting. Well, I'll do this myself because I'm gonna do this. Alright, Tsunami.
No one can
Here?
see you.
Wait, no, back to the... There we go. Okay, Tsunami. I don the dead.
Shout out to all of our sponsors for sponsoring this first day of playoffs. It has been a pleasure. For Monster Energy and Lords Mobile, don't forget to use the promo code KingsCup, and Sennheiser, the official audio partner of BTS. We will see you again tomorrow for the second day of playoffs for Kings Cup 2, Southeast Asia. We'll see you then.